Hi, I'm Terry from Heron Instruments. Today we're going to demonstrate how to use the Series 1200 dipper-T2 water level meter. The dipper-T2 is one of Heron's premium water level meters, ideal for detecting both static and drawdown levels. This unit with the yellow steel tape is an excellent tool for drillers, consultants, and hydrogeologists who require the most accurate of measurements. Let's go over the features, advantages, and how to properly use the dipper-T2. The backpack. To protect the dipper-T2 and for ease of transport in the field, the unit comes packed in a free backpack carry case. Not only will it hold your water level meter, but there are pockets for your laptop and notepads. Now we'll go over the different features of the dipper-T2 water level meter. The powder-coated steel frame with the vinyl holding grip is strong and sturdy and easy to hold. The nylon fiber composite plates are installed on a center hub with stainless ball bearings. This allows for smooth movement while reeling the tape up and down the well. Between the two plates you will find the premium yellow steel tape that Heron is famous for. This tape is coated in polyethylene to protect the markings under it for many years. The tape comes in either metric or imperial markings. The imperial markings are in engineering scale. The tape has a dog bone profile, meaning that it's rounded on either side and flat in the center, which helps eliminate sticking to the side of the casing. There is a shear pin style linkage above the probe, which will break away if your probe gets stuck in the well. Better to save your expensive tape and lose an inexpensive probe, both of which are modular and replaceable as shown in our parts list. The built-in hanger and tape guide is an ideal solution for hanging your unit on the side of the well and for protecting your tape from the sharp well casing edge. On the back of the frame you will find the brake knob. Loosen the brake when you are lowering the tape down the well. At any time you need to stop the tape, simply tighten the brake. You will also find the testing post. Before you go out in the field, we suggest testing the unit to make sure everything is working properly, including the battery power level. Hold the probe tip to the center shaft and the body to the screw at the same time. This will complete the circuit, sending the signal from the probe up the tape to the electronic panel. The buzzer will sound and the LED lights will turn on. We suggest you always carry an extra 9-volt battery in your backpack, just in case. The electronic panel is modular and removable in case it needs to be replaced. The circuitry on the back of the panel is encapsulated to protect it from the water and elements. The 9-volt battery is easy to change by simply sliding out the battery drawer. There is an audio and a visual signal when the probe touches the water. There is no on and off switch. The water is the switch, and signaling will occur on its own. If there is any cascading water in the well, simply adjust the sensitivity dial until you get a clear, crisp, constant signal when the probe touches the water. There is also a mode change button to put the unit into drawdown mode. This is a great feature for pump testing. The dipper-T2 comes with a fully submersible, permanently affixed modular water level meter probe. This probe is used to detect both static and drawdown levels. When you lower the probe into the water, the unit will start to sound immediately. Please note that you need to have both the stainless steel end as well as the start of the probe body in the water. This creates the contact. The probe is the start of the first foot or meter. The 0 point starts here. When you are in the field, hang the unit on the side of the casing, then run the tape over the tape guide. Lower the probe into the well, the buzzer will sound and the LED lights will turn on. The reading on the tape will provide you with a static water level. If you would like to do drawdown calculations or pump tests, lower the probe to the desired depth shown on the tape, where you want to pump the water down to. The meter will be sounding. Tighten the brake, then push the mode button once, and the meter sounding will stop. The unit is now in drawdown mode. Turn your pump on and start pumping out the water. Once the water goes past the probe, the unit will alarm and sound with the absence of water. DrawDown mode will help you calculate well production. Push the mode button again to put the meter back into static mode. Since the water level meter probe is manufactured to be fully submersible, you are able to find the full well depth, providing there is no obstructions. You would simply lower the probe to the bottom of the well, and when you feel the slack in the tape, note the markings on the tape for your measurement. In case of PFAS regulations, we do offer this unit with a fixed Teflon-free probe instead of the standard fixed probe. The dipper-T2 can be manufactured this way at the time of ordering. This probe works the same way as a standard water level meter probe, detecting both static and drawdown water levels. We also offer the dipper-T2 with a fixed narrow probe option for small diameter casings. At the time of ordering, we can manufacture this unit with a 3/8 inch probe. The 3/8 inch probe with a 3/8 inch yellow steel tape makes this option an ideal solution for finding static levels in very narrow openings or in wells where there are lots of obstructions, like pumps, power cables, and data logging equipment. So this is how you use the Heron dipper-T2 dual function water level meter. If you have any questions, you can contact us through our website at heroninstruments.com. Thank you for watching.